Hello, everyone. This is Jill from Vitalia Strongsville. I'm here for our morning meditation class and wanted to, of course, welcome you to a new week and a new day of being able to relax and get rid of some of that stress from the week. I know that I had off for a few days. I worked 13 days straight and then I had a couple days off. And I really needed those few days to just do nothing, to clear all of that craziness and stress from that week and a half, 2 weeks almost of work. So this will help to start a new week for me because it's my first day back since Friday. So again, thank you all for being here. Let's start by getting rid of some of that physical tension in the body. So we want to gently move. Now, when we talk about getting rid of things in the body, we don't have to do jumping jacks. We don't have to run a marathon. We don't have to do an hour of Pilates or yoga or anything like that. It could be simple 10 or 15 minutes of just getting things going. Something simple as stretching. It doesn't have to, be calisthenics or anything where you're breaking a sweat, but just to get some movement in the joints. Of course, walking is always the best thing to do. We want to, maybe walk around the building, even, walk outside of our yard if we, have a yard space. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. So let's start today with some simple movement of just the arms and then of the legs, just to get that energy flowing a little bit. So let's start here, bringing our hands to our shoulders. And we're just going to want to reach up as high as we can. So if our shoulders only go this high, that's okay. But if we can reach higher, go for it. And then bring your hands back down to your shoulders and your elbows to your sides. As you inhale, bring the arms up. As you exhale, bring the arms down. Breathing in, breathing out. Make sure you're breathing. That's the most important part. Inhale it up, exhale it down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Inhale those arms up. Exhale them back down. Good. Keep your hands here at your shoulders. And this time as we inhale, we're going to extend the arms out to a T shape. And then in, bring the hands back to shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Get those elbows moving a little. Exhale. Maybe you feel some warmth in the shoulders, some stretch in the chest here. Breathe in, expand, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good, and then shake it out a little bit. Give some circles to those shoulders. Loosen up, shake the arms. Awesome. I want you all to stay seated, but I'm going to stand up so you can see my legs for those leg movements. So seating in your chair, or staying seated in your chair, I want you just to pick up one knee and then bring it down, and then pick up the other and bring it down. Good. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Good, keep going. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Good, one more time each side. Inhale those knees up. Inhale and down. Good, and then shake the legs out. Give them a good stomp on the floor. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing seated. Keep your knees bent. We're going to step side to side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Take it out and in and out and in. Good. Step together, step together, step together, step together, step together, step together. Good. One more time each side. Step together and step together. Good. Shake those knees out. Give them a good shake. So we got the shoulders, we got the knees, we got the hips, we got the elbows. Now we're just going to do a little waist movement. So I just want you to circle your hips in the chair. So kind of lean towards your knees and then to each side, round out the back a little bit and get some movement there in the spine, in the hips, lower back. Feels good to kind of stretch that all out. Good, and then change direction, circle the opposite way. All right, back to the middle, and just give yourself a little shake in your seat. Now all that energy is flowing through the body, right? Do you feel it? Good. Let's take a deep breath in and out to bring that breath back down. So inhale and exhale. Good. Again, inhale and exhale it out. One more time. Big breath in. And big slow breath out. All right, we feel good. We're ready. We're awake and ready to now get into that place of calm and serenity. So I hear a lot sometimes when people take a break, or when you just have a day where you're just sitting in front of the TV, or you keep your pajamas on all day, that you're lazy or unmotivated. And that's not the case. I think that we all need those days where we just need to relax, where we don't need to do anything. We don't need to, talk to anyone if we don't want to. We don't need to go out of the house, out of the room, whatnot. Sometimes we just need those days. And it's not being lazy. It's caring for yourself. It's what your body needs. It's what your mind needs. You need that reset, right? You got to reset everything, just like when your computer gets all wacky. Sometimes you got to shut it off, unplug it for a while, and then let it sit and plug it back in, and then it works again. Same goes for us. So we're going to take that time today to just relax everything, to kind of be lazy in the moment, where we're not doing anything. We're not thinking too much. We're not moving too much, and we're just allowing ourselves to be. So let's sit back in our chairs. Relax, get really comfortable. Relax your arms and your legs. Make sure your feet are on the floor. Your arms are resting on your chair or on your lap. Let the shoulders come away from the ears. Make sure we're not crunching or clenching anything. And just relax the body down. Let your eyes gently close. And all you have to do from this moment on is listen to the sound of my voice. There's nothing to see, there's nothing to do. It's just the ears are working, and that's it. So the eyes are closed, and we're going to take a moment to imagine our mind like a canvas. So picture your mind, or, when you close your eyes, see all of this stuff. So whatever your canvas looks like, maybe it's all this painting, all this throne painting, like a Jackson Pollock painting where there's just splashes of paint everywhere and it's a little chaotic. Maybe it's a picture of landscape and you see all these trees and waterfalls, green grass, maybe some animals. You see like a landscape of life. Maybe it's some abstract art where everything is different shapes and sizes, circles and squares and triangles. So kind of picture in your mind's eye that canvas in front of you with all kinds of stuff on it. And maybe you see in this moment just your life and what it looks like on that canvas. Everything that you do daily, maybe the people in your life. And just notice what you see in front of you, that masterpiece of stuff on your canvas. Begin to picture maybe some of the things that cause you stress and tension. You know, the appointments that we have to remember to go to, and the people we need to remember to call, the places we need to remember to be, the deadlines, the work that needs to be done. See all of these things in your painting and feel how chaotic that might be to you. Feel how stressful just thinking about it might feel. And see every single thing in detail from each corner of your canvas, just filling up that space, and stand in front of it and really observe everything that's going on. All those splashing moments of craziness. And there might be even some moments of peace on there. Light pastel colors, or maybe there's a boat floating on the ocean, which seems peaceful. So look at your entire canvas and just see everything that you see. Take it all in. Notice every part. And then in your mind's eye, begin to picture a giant eraser. Maybe it's that big pink eraser that we used in school, or maybe it's just the bottom of a pencil and that eraser. And use that eraser to begin to erase your canvas. Nice and slowly start to get rid of some of that stuff that is chaotic and stressful, and some of those things that might cause you to feel like you cannot rest or cannot pause. And slowly begin to erase, little by little, the whole entire canvas. You get rid of every color, every line, every splatter of paint. And wipe it completely clean until you have a brand new white canvas in front of you. with nothing on it at all. You see that blank space in front of you where there's no responsibilities. There's no one calling you. There's no bills to be paid. It's just you and that blank space of freedom where you can rest, knowing that nothing is that important that needs to be done right here, right now. And then notice how you feel that all of that stress has gone. All of that demand that you have to do this and have to do that. Or you have to be a certain way, or even have a certain attitude. Just be as you are in this moment, looking back at your blank canvas. Just doing absolutely nothing, but being here and breathing. And take this all in for a few moments. And take in the feeling of doing nothing. Let your mind relax, let your thoughts relax. And if things start to come up in the mind, like, oh, I have to get this at the grocery store, let it go. And come back to it later, but let it go for now. Just be in this blank space. And then very slowly, think of the things that you still have to do, and only choose the ones that you want. So maybe, a friend is asking you to do something or go somewhere and you really don't want to because you just want to stay home. It's okay to say no. It's okay to decline. You got to do what you want to do, what's best for you in the moment. So think about all of those things, the things we absolutely have to do and the things that can wait. And then start to draw on your canvas just those things that you want. Not the things that you think you have to do or that others want you to do, just the things that you specifically want. And you might add something. You might add a spa day in there. You might add a bubble bath. So begin to draw on this big giant canvas all the things that will bring you joy and peace, and that you are not forced into. And one by one. And maybe there's only one or two on there, and that's okay. When you're finished with your masterpiece of the day, step back and look at it. And notice how you feel that you came back and added only the things that are important to you in this moment. Notice how different your painting looks now compared to when you first looked at all of the craziness, all of the things that we are expected to do or to be. And know that as you go through your day or your week, that it's okay to step away. It's okay to say no, to decline. The world is not going to stop moving because you're not at a specific place or doing a specific thing. Things can wait. If you need the time to rest, if you need the time to find peace, to breathe, to take a nap, to kick up your feet and watch your favorite TV shows, that's okay. You can always pick up again the next day. So feel that knowingness that we don't have to do everything. And feel it in your heart and in your mind, and know that we can relieve ourselves from all that stress and pressure. We just learn to set these boundaries. Take a deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. Begin to wiggle your fingers as you wake up. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes. Let your head rock from side to side as we wake up our mind, our neck, our shoulders. And then come back to that nice posture in your chair and let your eyes open. And feel that goodness within you, where you can, again, know that setting these boundaries are okay and it's not offending anyone. But if we continue to say yes, and if we continue to do things that we don't want to do, it's only going to cause us more stress and anxiety and exhaustion. So it's okay once in a while to say, hey, I need a break, or not today. Give yourself a nice big smile. Know that no matter what happens, everything's going to be okay. And I thank you all, of course, for being here with me today, as I do every Tuesday. So hopefully you enjoyed this session. Remember to keep yourself in those lanes and don't go out of them and get into that crazy traffic. Again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next week.